Guys, I did my report on blueberries, which is the king of antioxidants. I chose blueberries because it's a very common household food, but it's also very rich in nutrients and it helps prevent a lot of diseases. Okay, and it's one of the few fruits that's native to North America. It can be served in so many different mediums, raw, baked, dried, frozen. This extends the shelf life of the blueberries. Like I said before, it's a very common fruit that a lot of people have in their households because it's used in so many different mediums and it can be used in so many different recipes these days. It's part of the plantae kingdom and it's also part of the genus Vaccinium cyanococcus, and it's also related to the cranberries, huckleberries, and rhubarbs. It isn't one of the only species that is native to America. It is grown nearly all over the country. It pops up in about 33 of the states. It's grown later in the year, but usually the production isn't fully acquired until about 6 years after it's planted. Because it's a bulb plant, it can tolerate high acid soil, which reasons why it is grown nearly everywhere in the country. It can be sold in so many different forms, like I said before, at a grocery store. If they're like fresh, they're usually sold for about $4.39 a pound, and their shelf life is about 2 weeks. And if they're frozen, they're sold about $3.47 a pound, but it lasts over a year. As you can see here, this is my macronutrient makeup table. On the left, we have all the macronutrients, and on the right, we have the grams per serving, which is 1 cup of blueberries. The only one that's sort of concerning is a carbohydrate load, but as you know, carbs aren't always bad for you, it's just in moderation. The other two high numbers are dietary fiber, which is good for your digestive system, and sugars, but those are natural sugars, so it's much better for you. And as you can see, these are my vitamins and minerals charts. In the vitamins chart, you can see that the vitamin A has the highest concentration in 1 cup of blueberries than all the others, which is good because it helps boost the immune system and helps support good eyesight. In the minerals, potassium is the highest milligrams per serving, and that's also beneficial because it counteracts the effects of sodium, which helps regulate the blood pressure. And you will see how this is important later on in the presentation about the health benefits that blueberries provide. Right, here's the biggest part of it, blueberries, is the antioxidants. That's why they call it the king of antioxidants. They have the highest capacity of the nutrient that can be held within a fruit. Their main antioxidant is polyphenols called flavonoids, and the main flavonoid is called anthocyanins, which have a direct impact on antioxidants. In this chart, blueberries clearly have the highest amount of antioxidant values for any of the juices. And why are antioxidants important? Well, it's because they protect the body from free radicals, which are unstable molecules that will damage the cells and cause many diseases, especially cancer. They will cause DNA damage, but antioxidants donate an electron to the free radical, which neutralizes them, so you have no harm coming towards you. In a study, it showed that people who drank 1 liter of blueberry juice and apple juice daily, their oxidative DNA damage was reduced by almost 20%. And as you can see here, this is how the antioxidant donates the electron to pair to the free radicals unpaired electron, which makes the whole atom stable, which neutralizes the atom altogether. And it causes the free radical cell to not attack the DNA. Alright, and here are all the health benefits that blueberries can provide. It shows that it reduces blood pressure, which is probably due to the potassium content that it has. It also reduces the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol. As shown in the studies, they provide better cardiac health overall. In the first study, it shows that people who are obese noticed a 4 to 6% reduction in blood pressure after consuming 2 ounces of blueberries a day. And then The Another study showed that eating 2.5 ounces of blueberries with a main meal reduced the oxidation of bad cholesterol overall. Okay, as shown is that in that chart before, it had a low amount of sugar, and that's all natural sugar, so it's not even as bad for you. But blueberries even have a lower amount of sugar than other fruits do. This means that it can help benefit the insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Antioxidants have been shown to improve the sensitivity of those with a high resistance. In the study shown, it provided that 2 blueberry smoothies a day caused major improvements in insulin sensitivity in about 32 obese people with insulin resistance. Blueberries have even been shown to maintain brain function and improve memory over time. It shows that oxidative stress can accelerate the aging process of the brain, but by reducing free radicals with antioxidants, they can benefit aging neurons. This will improve the cell signaling, which allows the synapses to work better. In a study of about 9 older adults that had cognitive impairments, when they consumed blueberry juice every day after about 12 weeks, they experienced improvements in several markers of the brain function. And look at that. Blueberries have even been shown to help fight UTIs. They're commonly fought with cranberry juice, but since cranberries and blueberries are almost cousins, they have many of the same benefits. The, the active substance are anti-adhesive, which keep the bacteria from binding to the wall of the bladder, therefore helping fight UTIs. And for the athletes, blueberries can even help for muscle recovery. The exercise can cause muscle soreness and fatigue, as you know, which is caused by local inflammation and oxidative stress, but the antioxidants in the blueberries can lessen the damage, which may reduce soreness overall. And a study has showed that about 10 female athletes who ate blueberries for a certain amount of time accelerated their muscle recovery after strenuous leg exercises. And here's my first recipe. It's a blueberry banana overnight oats. It shows what the ingredients are. Personally, I would take out the banana, sorry, and that's just my personal preference, but this sounds like a great way to help get up in the morning and have some oatmeal with blueberries on top to get all the benefits from the antioxidants. You just take all of the ingredients and you basically combine them into a mason jar as shown, and then you top with the blueberries and coconut later that next morning. Alright, the next one up is the nectarine blueberry crisp. This is the ones I'm more excited about. It's more of a dessert type dish, but it's still very good for you because it has all natural ingredients still. It has nectarines, brown sugar, flour, cinnamon, the blueberries of course, and oats, some butter, and you follow the recipe and you can serve it for a dessert, but it's also still going to be more healthy than if you were going to serve some processed food.